10 ways to handle wedding stress. Number 1, focus on what's important. Every wedding is made up of a million stress-inducing little details, and through all the forgetful florists and cantankerous caterers, it's easy to lose sight of what's important, the love shared between you and your fiancé. Number 2, organization is your friend. Even if you're the type who's never made a list in your life and you're proud of it, now is the time to change that. There will be hundreds of details to pin down, and trying to keep track of them all will seriously fray your nerves. Number 3, stay within your comfort zone. Many stressed brides schedule relaxing activities that are out of their usual routines. Don't reinvent the wheel here, says Julie Pryor, an event coordinator and owner of Pryor Events in Los Angeles. Number 4, don't try to wear too many hats. Your role in the wedding is to be the bride, not the caterer, the florist, or the band leader. Interview your vendors carefully, get references from people you know, if possible, and once you've hired them, let them do their job, advises Oren. Number 5, get him involved. Some overzealous brides insist on planning their entire weddings. But then they feel jilted when they catch their beau-slaying aliens over Xbox Live when they're revising the seating chart again. Number 6, designate a wedding day contact. Give someone the authority to make last-minute decisions and insulate you from snafus. If the chandelier plummets into the wedding cake 10 minutes before the reception, you're the last person who should be hearing about it. Number 7, get physical. If the stress of organizing and planning your wedding is making you see red, you might want to consider trying to burn off some energy and anger the old-fashioned way, through exercise. Number 8, sit in silence. Your wedding is going to be a beautiful, wonderful experience, but all the stress that comes between saying yes and I do is almost enough to cause a girl to swear off fondant, flowers, and family forever. Number 9, treat your body right. You might think it's impossible to get 8 hours of sleep every night or to eat 3 squares a day, but neglecting your basic needs is only going to make your wedding stress worse. Lack of food and sleep tend to increase feelings of anxiety, and when you're tired or hungry, you're more prone to making bad judgments. Number 10, set the good habits now. It's important to be rested for your big day and to eat healthfully in the hours leading up to the actual wedding, but you need to start a sleeping schedule and meal plan months before the wedding to really reap the positive effects. Top 10 most popular dancers of all time. Number 10. Hrithik Roshan. Hrithik Roshan is an Indian film actor known for his versatility and work ethic in addition to great dramatic range. He is the best dancer in Bollywood. He is like a machine, a robot that can do anything. He literally became the dance and not a dancer. Number 9. Madonna. Madonna is an American recording artist, actress, and dancer. Her controversially successful career has made her one of the best-selling artists of all time and one of the world's most influential dancers. Number 8. Shakira. Shakira is a Colombian singer-songwriter, dancer, record producer, choreographer, and model. Born and raised in Barranquilla, she began performing in school, demonstrating Latin, Arabic, and rock and roll influences and belly dancing abilities. Number 7. Martha Graham. Martha Graham was an American dancer and choreographer regarded as one of the foremost pioneers of modern dance. She is widely considered one of the greatest artists of the 20th century. Number 6. Gene Kelly. Eugene Curran Kelly, better known as Gene Kelly, was an Academy Award-winning American dancer, actor, singer, director, producer, and choreographer. He was one of the biggest stars and greatest innovators during Hollywood's golden age of musicals. Number 5. Joaquin Cortez. Joaquin Cortez is a classically trained ballet and flamenco dancer from Spain of Roma origin. He is one of the very few dancers in history who has managed to become a phenomenal sex symbol, loved by men and women alike. Number 4. Madhuri Dixit. Madhuri Dixit is trained classical dancers and one of the leading actresses in Bollywood. She is the most graceful dancer I have ever known. She has the magic of controlling our minds by her moves and expression. Number 3. Rudolf Nureyev. Rudolf Nureyev is regarded as one of the greatest male ballet dancers of the 20th century. Despite his late start, he was soon recognized as an incredibly gifted dancer. Nureyev pushed himself hard, rehearsing for hours in order to make up for the years of training he missed. Number 2. Michael Jackson. Pop star of the 1980s, Michael Jackson wowed audiences with eye-popping dance moves, notably one called the moonwalk. Michael displayed an amazing talent for rhythm and dance at a very young age. Number 1. Mikhail Baryshnikov. Soviet-born Russian-American dancer, choreographer, Mikhail Baryshnikov is one of the greatest ballet dancers of all time. Many critics consider him to be the greatest ballet dancers of the 20th century.